peeps, as you can tell, even though it's, what is the date? May the 8th?
It's like the 12th or 13th.
May the 12th. Might be wondering why I have all these clothes on, because it's kind of chilly, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you think temp is? 50?
50-ish.
It's supposed to be 60 today, but it feels more like 40.
Yeah, like 60. 55.
So,
It is 51 degrees.
51 degrees.
Cheater.
Ryan's got all the gizmos. What did you say?
Nom nom nom.
Look at
how
that.
It was.
That's really something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the beavers have come on out of here with such frequency that they've polished that bark smooth. I mean, anybody can see that trail. And then they go up into this cutting to get food, fresh shoots and stuff. Look how cool that... It's a big ledge right there, look at that. That the water goes along, isn't that something?
Yeah.
It's really awesome. So I think what we're going to do...
See, we're not getting... There's some water there.
We're going to try to cross this and we're going to go over to that. There's like a small cliff over there. Alright peeps, so we gave up on the fishing, and what we're going to do is we're going to go find a cedar log, we're going to cross the stream, and we're going to head for those cliffs over there, those buffs. And we're going to explore them. Isn't that right, Ryan and Zachary? Could you guys stand any further apart?
Yeah, we can.
You guys can say hi to my
fish, but we failed.
All right, peeps. These are my.
Rocks, so.
Let me see. This is my Ryan is my nephew. You're my great nephew, right?
Yep.
Or as I told him, he can call me either Uncle Mike or Supreme Leader of the Universe. Oh yeah, show us the beaver sticks. Yeah, those are awesome. You broke off that one. I videotaped that one you got in your other hand.
I'm gonna carve that down.
Just think, that's some sharp teeth and powerful jaws to do that.
Imagine that.
They just bite that off just like you'd be chewing on an apple. Yeah. There was a guy a few years ago that went to hug a beaver for some ridiculous reason, and the thing bit his leg and he bled out of his femoral artery and died.
Is that a good story to tell?
Probably not. Lady K is chastising me again.
Well, I think that the moral of the story there is no hugging beavers.
No hugging beavers. So you guys are standing on the Sasquatch face rock. I don't know why it doesn't. You know, it was raining that day we were.
Right.
I bet if we splashed some water on it.
Yep.
But it was really strange how much like a Sasquatch face that looked. I also at the time thought maybe there might have been Sasquatches hiding in the bushes behind Mark.
Yeah, I remember seeing that picture.
I'll videotape behind you guys in case they're back there. Nice job, Ryan. Oh! Awesome, the skull. We got the skull. The whole moose is here. The pelvis, the leg bones. This is awesome. Not awesome for the moose, but awesome for us. Kick ass. Look at the bones. A confirmed Sasquatch kill. Bigfoot has been here.
Oh, you just stopped that.
The fact that the neck has been disarticulated from the rest of the skeleton is positive proof that the neck was broken at the time of death.
Come right over in here.
Woohoo! Oh, how freaking awesome is that? God, that's gorgeous. That's from a big cow moose.
That's cool.
Look at that.
That is awesome.
Which way does the leg bone go?
The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the pelvis bone. Pelvis bone's connected to the lumbar bone.
He's already got a bone. He's got his own little treasure.
Blue's like, hell yeah, man, moose bone. So you need some paracord, Ryan? Or?
I think I can get it with this.
So Zach, are you pretty happy to have your own moose skull?
Yes, I am.
Did you anticipate having a moose skull? You'll be envy of all the kids at school that do not have moose skulls.
What's he going to tell his mom, though?
What do you mean, what was he going to tell? Make up a story that you wrestled it to the ground and gnawed all the meat off with your teeth.
No one would believe me.
Well, we just, where this, it's interesting,
Oh, there it is.
where we found where Lady K found this dead moose, that there's a perfect spot for a bear. Here, I'll show you. For a bear to hibernate.
And who found it, honey?
Lady K found it. She always finds all the cool stuff. This is actually just about the right size. Wow, that goes all the way up underneath there.
I think you're too big with a backpack to get in there.
Yeah, I'll take that. I will.
Not that it's the challenge. Oh, I'm going to fall down. That's all right. I was going to wonder if there were bones in there.
I'm going to look in there.
All right.
All right, I'm going in. I'm going to send the rescue team.
I ain't going in here.
This would be a good spot for porcupine, too.
I went down the bad way. I went down around here.
There is shit in here.
Really?
I think it's porcupine shit.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't see any bones.
Be careful of the quills in there.
I don't see any quills either, but I'll tell you what, I bet almost anything that a bear hibernates in here.
Well, it's a good spot.
It's a perfect. It goes all the way underneath here, like big enough that a bear could squeeze. Not a big bear, but a small bear could squeeze through.
Oh, they could dig more and make it nice.
Uncle Ryan.
Yes.
The jawbone will give you a complete skeleton.
I'm not packing it. You can carry it if you want it.
Kathy, you know what's kind of cool?
What?
The outside of this looks like two giant eyes looking at me.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
No way.
Yes, way. Total way. Giant eyes.
Like a...
Hey, I'll take a picture of it and show you. Hold on. I think she calls these spirit eyes or something.
Like that.
I suppose this could have been, if this was manipulated by people, man, this rock is ginormous.
I don't know if manipulated by people.
Well, there's eyes right here. There's eyes. It looks like giant eyes of a face. It's absolutely what it looks like. There's two holes.
I'm definitely going to have to crawl in there to see for myself.
I wouldn't lie.
I'm not much on crawling on the ground, you know.
That is a really cool little
I'll tell you if it's...
cool boulder cave.
It's hard to get without.
Perfect spot for Sasquatch to hibernate in.
Yeah, it is.
If you're an aper. You could probably crawl right up in there, Zachary. Since you're little.
Right up, all the way down there.
If you want to.
Okay. I
Think you
have
can
to
make
watch
it?
out for those rocks, though.
Don't get stuck. Hope the rock doesn't move and crush us both.
Oh, goody.
Look at me. He's way up in there. Blue! Come on! Blue, come on out of there!
Yeah, he's underneath.
Knucklehead dog. Alright, I'm going to film you climbing down. This is really strange. There's igneous rock, probably, this looks like granite, but in here are fossilized brachiopods. So I can date this deposit to about 400 million years ago, based on conventional understanding. Oh wow, and the place is covered in ladybugs.
Well, isn't that so cool about the ladybugs?
It's kind of magical. There's ladybugs all over this thing.
Well, honey, come over here and look at this little indentation in the rock.
Okay. That is really something. That's like that scalloped part that I found on the mortar stone. See that, Ryan?
Yeah, I see that. Here.
Although that looks like they broke. They couldn't have used that as a mortar.
No, it's just broken.
Although some of these hollows like this, Alyssa said they stick their heads in them and sleep.
Who does?
Well, whoever the shaman, I guess, they'll stick their head inside of a hollow in the rock like that and take a nap.
Well, not that. That's not big enough for anybody.
Wow, look at the ants.
Oh, boy.
Watch it. These are nasty, bitey ants.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, as you can see, Zachary, check out how strange this is. This is really weird. Now, where we're at, I really doubt anybody's been up here. And you see what I'm seeing?
Yes, I am.
That's weird because this right here is a spruce tree. It's a dead spruce. And you see this right here?
Looks like something.
You know what that is?
It's bark.
That's birch bark, and somehow or another that birch bark was placed on here like that. Isn't that strange?
It's so weird.
Like to happen naturally, it would have been like a wind, I suppose, but it's just weird. I mean, that looks like something took this bark and pinned it almost as a marker of some sort. What do you think?
I think whatever you just said.
Well, no, what's your opinion? I mean, how do you think, you know, could wind have blown that up there maybe?
Probably, but
Possible, right?
probably not. Because just like we haven't really seen any oak, did you say?
No, this is birch.
Birch?
Don't take it off, yeah.
We haven't really seen.
Well, there's
except for
some
that one.
some white paper birch right back there.
I lied.
But still, for it to come here, I mean, I suppose wind could have blown it. It's just interesting to me.